Well, chit chat, kit kats. I had big disappointment this afternoon. You know, I told you I was waiting for the shakuhachi. It showed up. I put it together, and there's no way I can play it. The stretch between the finger holes is, you know, for a big man's hand. I mean, big. Because I can't even stretch. I can't even reach it, let alone the holes being large, and my fingers aren't large enough to cover the holes. So hopefully I can send it back because it's impossible. If you can't reach, you can't reach. Um, Unfortunately, that's going back. But I did have another caftan arrived. It's absolutely lovely, and so those I'm really happy with. Those that came today, but the shakuhachi is, yeah, it's got to go back. It absolutely is impossible. So that's a bit depressing. I love the sound of the shakuhachi, but if you can't reach, you can't reach, and there's nothing you can do to change that aspect. So, yeah, it's got to go back. So now I've got to wait for the seller to get a hold of me and let me know if he's going to accept the return or not. And if he doesn't, then I have to go through eBay and just tell them it's impossible. It's not that I've changed my mind or whatever. It's that if you can't reach, you can't reach. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Now, I do have a few Native American flutes, which are the same thing. They're very long, and I absolutely cannot reach. That's why I'm so happy that I had my flute maker that would work with me and would make things to fit my hands. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play some of the flutes that I have. So again, I was very, very fortunate to find someone that could work with me and could create ones that I can actually play. So that's what happened today. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Now, I've had people say that they really are liking the blonde wigs, like the one I just had on a little while ago. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards my favorites are the red. I like the really short pixie red, or the one that's like really platinum silver white. I like that one a lot as well, the color. Don't get me wrong, I do like the blondes. Those are also nice. I think the brown ones are too dark pretty much for my skin, unless maybe I had a little short pixie one like the red. That might be okay. But you know, and I do like the blondes. I mean, the one I was wearing is pretty close to my natural hair color anyway, kind of this blondish. But we'll see. Anyway. Oh my goodness. But again, you know, that was a bit disappointing. I really, really love the sound of the shakuhachi, but doesn't work. I'll have to work on playing this type of flute. Although I don't like these types, it's a little hard for me on my wrist as well. Trying to play these, it's painful. That's why I like the Native American where you're this way, because this way it's the bend in your wrist to do this is again difficult for me, painful. So I'm going to have to play with this. But I do like the key. I do like the key of this, the sound. I just wish they would make an end blow one like this, because it's so much easier for me to navigate. But it is what it is. So I went today and I got a new filter, because when the power went out the other day, my filter blew. So I had to buy a new filter for the fish tank. So I went and got that today. So that's all good. And what else is going on? Well, that's about it. But yeah, watching a little bit of the chef, one of the chef shows. I like those. I like the cooking shows. Those are fun. So I'm doing that this evening, kind of chillaxing and watching those. And so tomorrow is another day. What do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow I've got a quiet day pretty much planned so far. So we'll see if anything else comes in. Yeah, I've got what? 4 more days only until I go see the doctor about my labs. And then the next week is time. Although they haven't gotten a hold of me to let me know what time I have to be there to check in, or what I need to do or not do, as the case may be. So I'm surprised I haven't gotten any news from the VA about that. I hope they haven't changed something without telling me. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try to call them and see what they have to say about that, what time I need to be down there. Hopefully it's not like at 7 a.m. or something and I've got to leave here like at 5. Which means I have to get up like at 3. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see. Anyway, it's only one day unless they keep you overnight. If your calcium is too low, I guess they keep you overnight. But more often than not, you can go home the same day. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm enjoying wearing my necklace for now, because after next week I won't be able to wear it for a short time while my incision is healing. And I do love wearing this piece, but we'll see. I'm going to have to retire it for a little while. And that's okay. You know, I think while my incision is healing, I'll probably wear a scarf or something, so you don't have to look at this big ugly gash here until it heals up, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I should buy maybe a few scarves that I could wear, because those can be kind of nasty, the scar while it's healing. Although once it's healed up, I'll probably be able to wear my necklace and you won't even notice it, okay? So that's one good thing about this necklace. It'll probably go just about where my scar is. But I've got to wait till it heals first before I can wear it. So I think I'll do that now. I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to look for some scarves so that I have something so that it's not so in your face, big bandage and stuff. So I'm going to go do that now, and I'll see you online.